You look extremely fit at 86.
Yes, it is true.
What keeps you so fit? What do you do? Because you look younger than 86 actually.
Of course, if you become a sportsman, or maybe I should say a footballer,
Yeah.
there are some privileges you have in the age group.
Yes. And these are the things that
yes,
keep you
that
fit.
is. So I used to walk around about twice in a week.
You still walk?
Yes, I do a lot of exercise here, this place.
In your
On
house?
top here, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I can walk
Then this
outside.
one is in-house training. You do the training with your wife, or you train alone?
She does hers. When I do mine, maybe she will be having something to do, and then I have to do it alone, and she comes to do her own.
Oh, but you can arrange and do it together.
Sometimes, I say
more fun?
sometimes, there are times, you know, we cannot spend the time of the woman. I think maybe, should I say, going to market is one of them.
Yeah.
So at times, we don't do it together.
But at times you do it together.
It's not very
Often.
regular and not often, yeah.
Okay. I think you should find a way of doing it together. Because as a sportsman, you probably will be teaching her some little sporty skills.
That one she knows, but coming together, what I've taught her, she can do it alone on her own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Reverend, talk to me. How would you describe your early days? How were they like? Your upbringing, your childhood, how was it like for you?
I was born at Asamankasi. My father was Emmanuel Nhunupare. He was the son of Kofi Pare, who owns the Kofi Pare village.
Oh, okay.
So my grandfather is that man, Kofi Pare. I was born at Asamankasi, and then I attended school at Asamankasi Methodist School.
Okay.
My education was up to standard 7.
Okay.
Standard 7.
Okay.
When I got to standard 3, I became one of the school player. I was playing for the school as an Asamankasi. When I was in standard 3, I was playing for the whole school.
Okay.
And so I played for the school for 7 years. When I was...
was it when you got into the teaching bit you just mentioned?
I finished the school before going to teach.
Okay.
Yes.
But all along, when you were in school, you were playing football?
Yes, I was a footballer for the team, one of the best players.
But did you start playing football from home or when you got to school? Or you got to school and started playing?
I have to say it's together because I started going to school when I was somewhere class 2, class 3 or so.
Okay.
And from that time I was a footballer. I was playing football.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we have small boys team. I was one of them.
Okay.
So I started from my infancy.
Oh, then just like we're all growing up and the street football we all play.
That's right. You know, some will go to higher school and then some will also, as mine was.
Okay. But all along, has it always been for you to play football? Or like you had other goals you wanted to achieve, as in being a doctor and being an engineer, a pilot, or you always wanted to play football?
That decision should have been taken after I had gone to the secondary school.
Okay.
When I completed the middle school, my father had a farm at Sefi.
Okay.
He went to do his farming. It was because he had a lorry accident when he was buying cocoa.
Oh.
He was a cocoa buyer.
Oh, okay.
And so he came to Accra to take money for the business.
Okay.
And then his lorry got accident at Mepom.
Okay.
So when he came, that was the time I also had a chance to go to secondary school, but he didn't have any money, so I didn't go to any place.
Oh, okay.
And at that same time,
so it's due to lack of resources that you didn't go to secondary school?
Yeah, that's right. But because I passed to go to Koforidua, Solomon Commercial College.
Oh, okay.
It was hurting. My father should have taken me to secondary school. I passed, and I was called to the school, and he got the accident at the same time.
Quite
So
unfortunate.
he didn't get money to send me to secondary school.
And your mother too didn't have the resources?
My mother was already at home. They have missed, they have stopped marriage long ago.
So your father and your mother separated?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But she still could have taken you to the school because you are the son.
The woman?
Yes.
What was she doing? She wasn't doing, she was a bread baker.
She was a bread baker. So she didn't also have the resources to support you?
She didn't have anything. Yeah.
But that might have been very disappointing that maybe your dream of going to secondary school was not materialized.
Yeah, that is my problem to date. I sometimes think about it. I have to forget about it because I became a minister. I know how it is. You forget about everything. So I forgot about it. But that is my problem, my education. Not that my father couldn't take care of me at school, but it was a lorry accident, yeah.
So how challenging was it for you that your father got in an accident at the point you were supposed to go to secondary school, and you were even very young? How were you able to cope? How were you able to cope yourself?
My mother was there.
So your mother assisted?
No, my second mother, my stepmother was there.
No, she might have done great stuff for you.
But she also didn't have anything. It's not that she is not my mother. I would talk against her. She didn't have money. So, yeah. So I couldn't go to secondary school. I remember very well, Solomon Commercial College at Koforidua. No, Somenya.
Somenya.
Yeah, it's at Somenya. I remember very well. Yeah. So Tim Daba came.
Okay.
He was a blaster. Ghana.
Is it Gold Coast?
Gold Coast, yeah, Gold Coast player. He was good. I was watching, looking at him. Sometimes I go to. I came to Accra from Samangase.
Oh, okay.
Because of the football I was playing, all the buses, all cars traveling, I just sit in.
You just
free, yeah, free.
Oh, wow.
All at Samangase, anywhere I
then
go.
You were a community star?
Yeah, I'm a community star, footballer. So when my father got accident, it affected me very well. So I have to be.
But you had to be very strong.
I didn't know what to do, and so when Tim Daba came,
you grabbed the opportunity.
Yeah, I just spoke to him. Their team played our team.
Yeah.
I forgot the team of their team's name. My team was Samangase Shooting Stars. Now, when they came, we drew 1-1. And then they came the second time.
Okay.
And then we beat them 2-1. I scored the first goal.
Oh, okay.
And he was interested in me, and he said he would send me to a team.
Okay.
To play with. And then I said, I asked where the team is. He said, it's at secondary Takoradi. I said, okay, I'll go. I told my father, I said, I should go. And then he wasn't also having any money. So I had to go to secondary Takoradi to play football.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because of the school I couldn't continue. So I joined 11 Wise, and then after 11 Wise.
So when you went to Takoradi, you joined 11 Wise?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I joined. It was a second division team,
Division team.
Greater Hunters.
Ah, Greater Hunters.
In
So
second
you
div-
moved from Greater Hunters to 11 Wives.
That's right. We qualified. We didn't qualify to. We were second division.
Yes.
Greater Hunters were second division. We didn't win to go to first
The
division.
first division.
So 11 Wives came for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
saw the talent.
Yeah, because I played there. And so when I joined 11 Wives, I think about a year or so, they started to pick Black Star players
Oh, okay.
from the towns, Babayara, Kumasi, Duduankra, so and so.
Was it the...
They called us. They called us from.
Is
the
that a
teams-
formation of the Red Republicans? Because I hear they were picking Baba Yara from Kumasi, there was Dogo Moro, then they will go to Hazabok and pick Dodo Ankra and pick...
I'm from second 11 was.
Yes.
Babayara from Kumasi.
Yes.
Duduankra, Olympus.
Yes.
Oblite, House of Folk. And I've forgotten some of them.
Yeah.
So they called us. So we were footballers already. We know how to play already. We were playing in the first division.
Yes.
And from the first division, they choose the Black Stars.
Okay.
So what Ohinijan wanted to do was to get the top players
Yes.
in one team,
One team.
so that we can be playing all the time. And that was, it was something they picked from, I think it's Germany. Their national team players were all military men.
Oh.
They were in one place. But at that time, Ohinijan, Kwame Nkrumah,
Yeah.
you know, he didn't want it that way. He didn't want soldiers to take
Yes.
control. So he said it should be a national team. So it's real Republicans. It's Osagyefo's own club.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that is OOC, Osagyefo's own club.
Yes.
It was for Kwame Nkrumah who made that, who brought that team. So he said he saw from Germany and other countries that their players were from army. But he didn't want to take us to army.
Yes.
Yeah, he didn't want the army. So
So Kwame Nkrumah, when Kwame Nkrumah decided that it should be Real Republic, that's when they started picking the best talents from all over the country.
That's right.
I hear some of the clubs rejected the thing. Clubs like Kumasi and Santikoro were reluctant to leave their players.
I will tell you a story. I'm coming. They rejected the idea. But when we go to, but at a certain time when we win our matches, they support us.
That is very normal. When you win, you have many people who are supporting you, who are very happy about it.
They were supporting us because, and we went to, you see, I actually learned a lesson from Kumasi people or the Ashantis. They didn't want Babayara to be called to
the team.
Republicans, as we were called. But when Babayara scored goal, they cheer him.
He's one of their own, isn't he?
We were playing Republicans and Kotoko, and Republicans playing Kotoko. And they beat us one, I think, first goal also. They scored first goal. They were happy, and they said, Babayara, they were hooting at him. And then he got a ball. He dribbled two people and he scored. He said, yeah, Babayara.
But Reverend, if people know, let me just take you back small. How many siblings do you have?
Siblings?
Yes, as in how many, like brothers and sisters. How many children did your parents give birth to?
Oh, we were 4.
You were 4?
Yeah.
Were you the senior or the second?
I'm the second to a woman.
You're the second?
To a woman. And then the third was my next to me, my son. And he was the third to my mother. Yeah, he was son. And then another woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
so are you 2 boys, 2 girls?
2 boys, 2 girls.
Oh, okay.
And then the first the first girl after me died.
Yes. Oh, okay.
And my brother, who was the third, is there, and then the last one is also there.
Oh, okay. Then you are the senior one. In fact,
Yeah.
he has been the male child of the father. You are
Yeah.
probably like the father of the family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. But I want to take you back small to talk about the football story, right?
Mm-hmm.
So were you that talented as a young man? Because considering what you were telling me, it looks like your trajectory into football was kind of natural.
Yeah, because Tim Daba, he was a coach. He had it.
Oh, okay.
And then he came to watch our match some time ago, I was told, but he didn't make us see him.
He came to scout.
To scout at Asavankasi. I was playing almost every match. The town team was Asavankasi Shooting Stars.
Yes,
yes. Yeah, we shoot to score goals.
Goals. Uh-huh.
So we are stars. So we were stars. So people were interested in us, and so I decided to come to House of Oak.
Okay, well, we'll get to the House of Oak story.
Okay.
But talk to me about, you were talking about Real Republicans and Kwame Nkrumah setting up the team. There were stories about 1963, 1965, how you people played Real Madrid. I remember when I spoke to Reverend Osei Kofi, he spoke about how anytime he had the ball and he knew that Kofi Pare was ahead of him, a goal was guaranteed.
Can I tell my own story?
Yes, please do.
If I add more, what? Okay, I was a utility player. A utility player is somebody who can play more positions.
Yeah.
I was playing, my position was 10. That is left inside. That is the time we were calling it left inside.
Oh, okay.
And then the wing half. And then I play 6-2. 6, I am in the middle of the the two back,
yes.
The two
center backs,
and then the forward 5.
Yes.
So I receive from here and I give.
Okay.
And so when the defenders get hold of the ball, they give it to me. I bring it to the people in the
more of the playmaker.
Yeah. And so the position needs a lot of strength.
Yeah.
So when I receive from the defense, I go for it from defense. Then I come forward and give it to the forward line, and I follow them. And then when they get the ball from us too, I have to run back. So
covering so many yards.
Yeah. So Salisu was at my left wing. He's at the wing, and I was playing 10 position. Agrifin 9. Eduardo 8, Babayara 7.
Yeah.
Now, so the ball, we give the ball to the team we are playing.
Yeah.
We're going forward here. So when the ball goes to Babayara, I have to follow him. If they get it back to the number 7, I have to go back.
To go and cover up.
So that is what I call a utility player. I play every place. And then when we get fouls also,
yeah.
maybe either
free kick,
yeah, I know how to kick it.
Oh, okay.
Well, I know when and where somebody will be. And so.
Did you play that friendly match against Real Madrid in 1963?
Yes.
How was it like?
It was like Ghana, Brazil.
Because Brazil then was great. And Real Madrid were European champions.
Yeah, they were European champions. That match, if if it was not on Hinijan, we would have beaten them.
Why?
The reason is almost every time Ohinijan tells he speaks the truth or he sentences us. But that match, he said, hey, Real Madrid before they were saying 10. Yeah, deal.
In fact, Reverend Sekofi also said this.
He said it.
He said what he just said.
If he encouraged us, we would have beaten them. Because we score and they redeem.
Yes.
Did he tell you that?
Yeah,
one?
he did.
We score and they redeem. So that was it.
You needed encouragement to win this, but he rather came to discourage you.
Yeah, he almost every time he will tell you, "Yeah, bro, forward. Why you fit a difference the word. He almost encourages us every time, and especially so when we travel outside, we are in a plane. We talk of football, the match that we are going to play in the plane.
In the flight.
Yes, in the flight.
Tell me your first flight experience. How was it like?
My first flight experience. Have you heard it before?
No.
No, but why do you ask me that question? we were preparing to go for a match. Ohinijan came. Now, when he comes, sometimes he comes with certain people, elderly and doctors.
Yes.
And they will tell you a lot of you and yourself. Ohinijan said, somebody, I can't remember his name, he said that, one, you should know that your father has not boarded plane before. Your father. Okay, your father has not boarded plane before. And so...
Your mother too has not boarded plane before.
So you are a wonderful person. In Ghana, you are one of the best people. You're the most high people. With him, for him, he is...
he's Ohinijan, so he's in the class.
No, it's Kwame Nkrumah is telling me.
Okay.
So you have to do well. Everybody is behind you. For me, I do my work and you to go to play. So that is the reason why I'm telling you that some of your people they haven't traveled with plane before. So you are big.
Yeah.
So you have to do well. That was his advice to us. And maybe you call about 5 like you call them, and then as we are there, they will come to him. As if they were coming to, he called them to come and speak to us. And then another person said, this man wants to say this. So and so, this is so and so, this is doctor, this is a lawyer, this is so and so. They will talk, and then the doctors will tell us what we shouldn't do.
Oh, okay.
What we shouldn't do when we are footballers. So they advise us, and so they say, when you go, do well, so don't fear, and so they will talk to us and we'll go. And the pressmen, or some of them will also come and talk to us. And so when we go to the field, we actually do we could do most of what they tell us. Yeah, and then such a person, such a people, and one person is telling us, for these people, if you beat us 5, we have done well. So we became feared a bit. We feared.
Yeah, you were afraid.
Yeah. And then I think our coach, CK James, said that, move team on. And then we started with new. What was the result? 3-3.
3-3, yeah. Reverend also mentioned it. Reverend said something quite interesting. I want to talk about the 1963 and 65 AFCON wins, because following those successes, there are so many stories out there that have suggested that you people were promised houses, but you never got the houses.
In 1963, when we were about to we were preparing to go to camp. We heard a lot of rumors, and then it became, they told us, so it wasn't a rumor again.
Yeah.
We heard it from, they said that they said that when we win, they will give us a house, 2 bedrooms and a hall.
Okay.
House. Everybody, after the match, they will give it to us. So, in short, we won. So it should have been given to us.
Yes.
And then the time we went to greet Nkrumah, and after we have won and he knows we have won, we have to go to him and tell him. So he said there is no, the time was not good, money wasn't good. So he is telling us to go and play 65 and win it also. When we come, he will give us 2.
So it means that if
he promised us, yes.
It not be 2 houses.
No, yeah, 63, we won 63.
And you won 65?
We won 63, we won 65. With 63, they didn't give it to us. And then 65, they gave it to us. You see.
So you were supposed to get 2 houses,
2 houses
for winning 2 AFCON titles.
AFCON titles, yeah.
And they never came?
No.
Did you follow up? Did you follow up?
It became something that we didn't follow up.
But was it disappointing? Were you very disappointed that you didn't go?
Very well disappointed.
Because people often say that you've sacrificed so much. You were promised houses. The state, because the leader of the state was the man who made the promises. So
and
even in his absence, you still could have gotten your houses.
So.
Is it painful?
Oh, it's.
Well, this happened many years ago, actually.
It's happened many years ago. No, it was painful, but to me, we forgot about everything.
Successive governments have never also made efforts to give you your houses. I remember speaking to one of your colleagues, and he attributed it to the coup that took Kwame Nkrumah out of power.
Well, that is not what I know. What I know is that he said that he told us there wasn't money at that time.
Yes.
And so we should go and win the second, go and win the 65
one.
65 was away. Hey, which one?
Yes, 63 was it?
Was here.
Yeah, was here. Was in Ghana.
So.
But when you came up from 65, what did he tell you?
Nkrumah?
Yes.
There's no money at that time. That's
63, no money. 65?
No, 65. 65. No, 65. We left it with the top people. Because when they go to come, they said we should wait. So.
You waited and waited and you never got it.
But what can we do as players?
But this is probably something that even sometimes when you are needed again to sacrifice for the country, you would be reluctant too, because I've heard people who say that you gave your all to the country made a promise, and it never redeemed those promises.
We had to take it like that. That is it.
I can imagine the disappointment of not getting those houses. But Reverend, I want to graduate the conversation up a bit and talk about your club football, right? Or even before your club football. In your footballing journey, what would you describe as your highest moment of being a footballer? Is it winning the 63 and 65 AFCONs?
Yeah, that is all. Because that has brought something to the country.
What about your challenging moment? Which one would you say is your challenging moment?
Challenging moments.
Your challenging moment as a footballer. I know it's been long. It's been many, many years ago. But probably something might have happened that up to date is still in your mind.
Republicans, we had an accident at Pandu.
Yes, when you went to Pandu and you were coming back.
I was with them.
You were in the team?
Yes, but I got out from the car.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, because, and is that accident that ended the career of Baba Yara?
Yes,
because,
that is it. Baba Yara was with him. We were also at Kande States. This is my block, this is block. So I was with him.
Because reading the history of Ghana football, it is one of the things that many of you, in fact, I remember when I spoke to Wilberforce Mfum as well. Yes. Reverend Osei Kofi, they all spoke about that accident when you people went to Pandu and you were coming back and the accident happened.
But the two were not in.
But Reverend spoke about how it affected Baba Yara.
Oh yes.
Yes.
It affected him. Yeah.
He never played football again. Huh?
Yeah, from that time. And he was one of our best players.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was, when he gets hold of the ball, before you can take it from him, and before you can take it from him, those scorers too, we are there. So he had given it to us already.
Yeah, already sent it forward to the scorers to score. If you have just joined us, we are speaking to Reverend Kofi Parry here on Prime Take, and this conversation, the full interview, will air on Saturday at 7:30 p.m. here on the Joy News channel.